Welcome to Fast Confidence. I'm Dr. Sharon Melnick. Okay, I'm not David Letterman, but I have for you a top 10 list. The top 10 ways self-doubt costs you money. Even though you've been working harder than ever for less in the way of results and recognition, you want to make sure that your confidence doesn't take a beating in these times. Why? Because self-doubt keeps money out of your pocket. As I go through this top 10 list, take it as a quiz. See how many ways you are leaving money on the table and how many opportunities you'll have to get ahead financially once you have confidence at the core. Number 10, you've never acted on those killer ideas. Have you ever had an idea for a business or a product that could really be a breakout, but you got stuck in the what ifs? Number 9, you don't sell yourself effectively. Do you pass up opportunities to speak up, or when you do speak, you play down what you do? Do you ever say the words out loud, but inside you're thinking to yourself, I'm really not that smart? If so, count that as a 1. You're leaving money on the table. Number 8, you sell yourself short on fees, or you don't negotiate a salary or a raise. Do you cave in the moment that you start to ask for the higher fee, or you don't ask for the raise when it's merited? Number 7, you stay in your comfort zone. You avoid rejection by only calling people you know like you. You assume that others don't want to talk to you. Number 6, you don't stand out from the pack. You don't introduce new ideas. You don't take the lead on cleaning up business processes. You're afraid new things won't work, so you stay with the status quo. Number 5, you spend time managing politics. So you get senior people in your firm to think well of you by trying to please them or by hiding from them, instead of getting them to think well of you by getting huge new deals. Number 4, you leave opportunities on the table. You don't follow up on referrals to people you think are at a higher level than you are. You don't ask for the business. You don't raise your hand for promotion. You wait to be asked. Number 3, you don't stand your ground when interacting with difficult people. You fall back on your heels when talking with someone intimidating, or you tolerate others' bad behavior. Number 2, you don't own the value of your time. You let other people interrupt you and take your advice without paying for it. You spread yourself too thin, trying to be all things to all people. And, drum roll please, my personal favorite, you don't do things that others wouldn't dare to do. This is what a realtor who was in my Confidence at the Core program did. He did it on the morning of the Lehman Brothers bankruptcy. He went down to Wall Street and he handed out his business cards to the Lehman Brothers employees on their way to work. Now, as he was on his way there, he was tempted to talk himself out of it. He was worried what other people might think. But because he had the skills to be confident at the core, he focused on the value that he could bring to them. Self-doubt didn't cost him money. On the contrary. He did end up getting a handful of new clients, but that was the least of it. He ended up getting featured on the evening news, written up in the New York Times, and because of it, received a 5-figure plus commission for a referral deal he did 0 work on. Not bad for 60 minutes worth of work. Would you have the confidence to do that? Okay, let's add it up. How many ways is your self-doubt costing you money? How much money are you leaving on the table? To put that money into your pocket instead of leaving it on the table, you need the confidence to make money. This kind of confidence at the core can be yours. Just go to the URL on the screen now. I can't wait to help you build fast confidence.